Existence Brewing.
Okay, Cosmic Kiddos, it's time for another Existence Brewing download.
I'm not surprised because every group of people, no matter how you identify them, from political persuasions to ethnicities to religious backgrounds or religious beliefs anything you can lump together, somebody takes aim at it. Somebody is throwing stones at it because that's just the world we live in today. And online, there's a bigger, movement is the wrong word because it's not a movement, because I think honestly, 50% or more of the people that profess to be this are probably not. They're really just wannabes. And that could include me. I'm being fair and including myself that this might just be something that I've imagined over the years, but it's been with me since I was a kid. But anyway, that's being a starseed, for lack of a better term. There's also indigo children, rainbow children, crystal children. There are generations of children. And the theory, of course, is that the energy that comprises the stuff that makes you, not your physical body, but the energy that gives substance to the personality, to the identity that you achieve when
like
you're
your soul.
here. Yeah, okay, fine. Your soul, for lack of, I guess, a different term that's less identifiable or more like arcane. You're not from this neighborhood. The idea is that you're not in the mode where you're here to experience the earth and go through the paces of what it's like to be an earthly critter. You're not in that mode. You are from somewhere else where either there's a different mode for existing, or you've already passed through this neighborhood and gone through that already, and now you're circling back to try and assist those at a time of great peril for the planet and for its inhabitants. But the only thing that I would say about this is it's interesting because it's not something that I'm used to, because I do identify as that quite a bit. I don't think I've given my entire life over to it. I don't live as an indigo. I don't live as a starseed. And there are certain things that when you party with the kids, you just can't get around, and you kind of like them, even though it's part of the job and you're not supposed to, if that's a good way enough to explain it. But I will say this. Obviously, I take exception to the fact that people who don't identify as starseeds or don't understand the notion of what it would be like to be a starseed would think that all starseeds would be pompous assholes who are better than everybody else. Because I will tell you this, for as misanthropic as I can present, even like here on the podcast, that is a sequela of being here as a starseed. That is a frustration that for some, like myself, needs to manifest verbally at times to be able to get it out. It's a cathartic exercise to get that frustration out, because at the core of who I am is an incredibly egalitarian belief, is an incredible egalitarian person. All things, not just people as we define them, not just souls, all things, rocks, trees, grains of sand, anything that's made up of the energy that we all come from, which is everything, it all has equal merit. So it's not just egalitarian on a human level. There's not a word for it that I'm aware of. It's universitarian, I guess. It's everything. So I just want to put that out there, and I wouldn't guess there'd be too many starseed haters that would be listening to this podcast. But
no,
if you're bashing the starseed people or folks that maybe they're not really starseeds, you know what? Maybe there's nothing to it. Those are important things to have, and it's no different than a Christian or a Jew or a Muslim or someone of a theological persuasion or even of a career persuasion like a doctor or a lawyer, people that want to help people. Those are mission statements, and a mission statement to be here is a reason to be here, and even if it's imagined, it's important at the end of the day. So all you nihilists out there who are throwing rocks at starseeds and even wannabe starseeds who probably aren't real starseeds, if there even is such a thing, back off, because you don't know what you're talking about. So what I am, like I said, kind of the backside of this is, while I'm really pleased to hear that there's enough forward momentum with the notion that, hey, I could be a starseed, and that's cool because I'm here for a good reason, a good purpose, and that's to do good, progressive things for myself, those around me, the planet, and try to help other people. Those are good mission statements. Again, whether they're artificially created or not, but they're bad for business. And you know what I mean. So that troubles me to learn that we've got operatives, in my opinion, and no doubt some cases, going into some of these chats and whatever people, I don't do that stuff, I don't know about it, but basically trying to break up the band. And remember, we've talked about this on the podcast a few times, the peace movement of the 60s. Well, one person, the CIA discovered one person, one bad apple at a rally of 10,000 that was otherwise amazingly peaceful with that many people. They could fuck up the whole thing, and then they'd spin it so that it would have a negative impact on the viewing public when they put it on the media. It's the same thing. So just if you're a starseed and you identify that way, because to identify as something that's progressive and something that's good is a good thing. Stay in that mode and don't let these fuckers tear you down. Just keep doing your work. Go about your work. And if it's to be boisterous like me on the podcast here, well, that's my place. If it's to quietly go about your business and feed all the neighborhood cats or help out the people on the block by giving them medical, I don't know, whatever you're doing, or, food, or just do what you're doing and just keep moving the light worker thing along, because it's getting somewhere and it's distressing to the dark.
We hope this download brewed up something for your existence. To find more, and for full episodes of Existence Brewing, check out the podcasts at existencebrewing.com or wherever you find your favorite podcasts online.
Existence Brewing.